this first round. 3 rounds in this fight. Oh, got a nasty head knock there.
Look how quickly the wrestler gets up. There's that body lock.
Oh. Ning maybe gets one to the net.
Talking about Ning.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here we go. Oh, back on her feet.
Big right foot there from Kwon.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, that's got him. That's right. The Chinese fighter takes a right. Kwon really.
오늘은 반칙을 일삼은 중국 선수를 참교육한 한국 선수의 경기를 보자. 선수 소개 타임. 먼저 키 176cm, 리치 불명, 체중 70kg, 종합격투기 전적 11승 6패, 팬도 많고 안티도 많은 한국의 파이터 건 아솔. 그리고 키 165cm, 리치 163cm, 체중 70kg, 종합격투기 전적 2승 1무 1패, 훗날 UFC로 가게 되는 중국의 파이터 닝강유. 이 경기는 중국에서 이루어졌고 레전드 FC에서 주관했다.
He has competed in Sanda. He comes out in the southpaw position. This may offer some problems for Asol. I expect Guangyo to go for the takedown quickly if he gets into trouble on his feet.
Well, he's had an incredible wrestling career and background. The Chinese fighter 67-5, his competitive record in wrestling. So watch out the Korean if it goes to ground. Now you've rolled with this Chinese fighter Ning. You've even been taken on a bit of travel, I hear, with him as well.
We are good friends back in China. We were roommates also for about 1.5 years.
So you managed to travel to his hometown with him?
I took a trip with him to Taishan Mountain in Shandong province after we both won in Art of War 11.
Good experience?
Great experience. Yeah, great experience. He's a fun guy to travel with. Ooh, hard left.
Seems strange talking about your holidays while we're in the midst of Legend Fighting Championship 3 as they set off against each other here.
Oh, watch for that body lock.
Ning from China in the black tights.
Surprising Kwon with his striking, with this barrage of strikes. Kwon looks frustrated, a little surprised.
Well, he was certainly talking it up in the pre-fight videos, and I believe they told Ning what he was saying too, so he'll be an angry fighter.
Yeah, definitely. Kwon has done a good job to upset Ning Guangyo here before the fight has started.
What do you think of that trash talk before the fights? Are you a fan of it?
Well, you know, in fact, it works. I guarantee it's affecting Guangyo's focus because he has a bit of a temper issue. We might see some of that later in the fight.
Southpaw stance from Ning.
Oh, big hard overhand left.
Oh, tries it again. Kwon wise to it now. Some good lefts coming in from Ning.
Ning winning the striking exchange. I'm a bit surprised. So is Kwon by the looks of it.
Well, this is what we've seen time and time again in Legend. There seems to be weaknesses in a fighter's background, and they've worked so hard on it leading up to fights that it almost becomes a strength. The other fighter doesn't expect it. Kwon, quite a life story, comes from a tough town, Mokpo, the port town in the south of Korea, and it's known in Korea as the city of tough guys.
Look at the intensity on Ning's face. See Ning's record, he has 1 defeat on his record, and I was there watching that fight. Bashed repeatedly, put in a triangle, and he did not tap. He just fought it until he went to sleep.
Shows real courage under fire there. Mike Rehu was born Blood Anderson, one of Asia's top martial artists. Lucky to have him here in commentary. There's a personal connection to many of the fighters on display tonight.
Thank you, Mike. Good to be here. This is a great seat to watch all these exciting fights here at Legend 3.
Getting fight coverage from one of the best production teams as well in the region.
No signs of fatigue yet on either fighter. Good kick.
mouth guard. Quick minute of this first round. 3 rounds in this fight. Oh, got a nasty head knock there. 3 rounds in this fight. Oh, got a nasty head knock there. Head clash, and Kwon is not a happy camper and pulled out. Ning took advantage of that. He turned his head, maybe a hit to the eye by the looks of it, obscuring his vision. Advantage, 30 seconds left. Maybe should be throwing some lefts there at that injured part of Kwon's head. Really protecting it there with a high right. Really protect you in this situation.
You can see the bruising. I can remember the first round as so far he's remaining composure.
Kwon in the camouflage. Ning from China in the black tights.
Hey, there's a high kick.
Don't forget Ning from a wrestling background. Oh, some nice stand-up action for us to start round 2. And that over.
Connecting against that left.
Yeah, it's a big high left. And that's connecting where Kwon's had the problem, just over the right eye.
That's one of the advantages of being a southpaw. A lot of people don't have experience fighting people who are throwing their power hand on the left side. You can see Ning Guangyo connecting almost always with that overhand left. Not bad for a wrestler.
Kwon with a kick of his own. Got some great fights coming up tonight. Couple of welterweight bouts. Basically playoffs to a championship bout title in LFC 4. So that's ahead of us. And also the big boys, the heavyweights, are out and about tonight too. Kevin Fitial from Saipan takes on this young sensation from Korea, Hungry Young. Kwon there, just stepping back, out of the range of that big left hand, and throws a right of his own there. Gives Ning something to think about.
Look at Ning's mouth wide open like that. I'd really like to see Ning change up his approach. He's been throwing that overhand left way too many times. Sooner or later, Kwon might catch on to it and counter.
Three minutes left of the second round.
It's interesting to see in this fight, Kwon isn't using his legs so much. There's the body lock. There's the body lock. No.
Yeah. Ning, a renowned wrestler, so a bit of a surprise. We haven't seen any ground action so far. Oh, there's another kick to that right thigh and some real bruises appearing there on Ning's leg as Kwon moves in. Good aggressive fighting from him.
There's that overhand left. Maybe time to change it up.
Bit of blood on the cauliflower ear there of Ning as well, on his right ear appearing.
You see, although Kwon hasn't hit so many hits, every time he hits, he leaves a mark on Ning's body. He's really a powerful striker.
You surprised that Ning hasn't gone for any takedown?
Not at all. It's not a good idea to fight on the ground with Ning. You talking about Ning?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here we go. Oh, back on the feet.
Big right foot there from Kwon.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, that's got him. That's rattled him. Kwon Asol. And Ning in a bit of trouble. Takes a breather on the ground.
Minute 40 to go.
Kwon dives in there with a fist. Oh, strikes him again.
Well, this is the break Kwon's been waiting for.
Yeah, he was really looking for an opening.
But look how quickly the wrestler gets up. There's that body lock. Wrestler gets up. There's that body lock.
Oh, Ning maybe gets one to the nether regions of Kwon there. Looked accidental, but now we've got some blood coming out of Ning's nose. Managed to get up in a flash. Ning got a couple of big rights full on in the face, and Kwon taking some low blows then when Ning managed to get back up to his feet. But yeah, I'm really surprised that Ning's not going for a takedown, as I mentioned earlier, Vaughan.
See, that's the thing about, I've noticed the same trend over and over with Korean fighters. They're really good at maintaining distance, getting out of the way, avoiding the body lock, avoiding the takedown.
Real handy skill.
Oh, another big knee in the head.
Ning Guangyu, not used to those knees by the looks. Coming from nowhere for him. Blocks the kick nicely. Action moves into the corner.
I predict another big knee on the way.
Yeah, literally cornered here, the Chinese fighter. Takes a right. Kwon really getting aggressive, enjoying himself. As we approach the last seconds of round 2.
What an exciting fight so far. Exciting fight so far.
Nice counter. Kwon is really loving his time. Ning as well. Good to see. Listen for the bell here. There it is, end of round 2.
I believe this round will be the one that decides the winner. No clear winner yet.
Who would you back in this position?
Well, I have to go for my good friend Ning Guangyu.
Quiet hush falls over the crowd. So wait for more hot action.
Kwon seems to be waiting for that overhand left.
Yeah, and Ning's cocked it too. Goes to the jab on the right hand. Kwon moving in, always moving forward. Measure of the kick there, Ning.
Look at Ning baiting, dropping his hand and baiting.
Yeah.
Boxing's really improved since I've trained with him.
Two very brave, fearless fighters here in action. Legend Fighting Championship 3. Kwon the Korean in the camouflage. Ning in the black tights from China. What a fascinating last 3 or 4 minutes we've got of this fight.
Real slugfest crowd pleaser.
Spent the first minute and a half just feeling each other out again.
I must admit though, Ning does look the more tired.
Oh, nice combination from Kwon. Really gets things cracking again. Ning not scared to lead with his head there. Overhand right this time. Oh, knee action from Kwon.
Doing damage. Remember how powerful Kwon's attacks are. Every hit counts when you're fighting Kwon.
Will that wearing effect?
Oh, there's the take. Oh, stifled. Watch the knee.
Again, Ning taking a lot of damage there. Powerful knees from Kwon. If you were in Ning's corner, what would you be shouting?
This is actually the first time Ning Guangyu has competed at the 70 kilo division. Normally he fights at 66.
Finding it a real challenge to take down the larger guy.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, big shot from Kwon. Oh. Kwon can sense victory here.
Ning dazed, but back to his feet.
So resilient, the Chinese fighter.
There's the body lock. Does he have the gas?
Talk us through the hooks here on this hole.
There's the takedown. But Kwon back on his feet, oh my God.
Well, he can sense victory, the Korean. He's not going to let this one go easily. The crowd really revving him up for the last minute and a half of this fight. But it's Kwon's fight to win, do you think, at this stage?
So, yes, I think Kwon's got this fight now. What Guangyu has to do is really put on the pressure, take a few risks, go for broke, try to smash out a win.
The Koreans really had some good defensive answers in this clash, though. Fending off the takedowns, stepping away from that powerful overhand left.
You notice too that Ning's dropping his guard a little, not a good choice.
And again, the open mouth as well. Well, it'll be tough to see this fight peter out. Hopefully it's got some action left in the last 30 seconds. Oh, another big kick from the Korean. Very powerful leg work from Kwon Ah-sol. Ning Guangyo, no, he's got to go for it in this last 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
What's he got? Can he connect? Kwon even having time to give the itchy foot a scratch before he moves in the last 10 seconds of this fight. Oh, some kicking action again to finish the fight off. What a fantastic fight between these two prime athletes of MMA. Real exciting clash from Kwon Ah-sol and Ning.
Pang, I don't expect this fight to be so easy for him. Pang is also a tough guy.